Hey collective, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grand rising, grand living. So, yeah, I just want to say hi, see how everyone is doing. We're going to start off our day. So, yeah, I got to go to work. It's my 9 to 5, right? I'm hearing that 9 to 5. I don't even know if that's even the song, but everything's gonna be alright. I don't even know if that's how it goes. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. You know, some of those days where you just feel like you just want to relax. That's how my body feel like. I just want to relax, guys. So, it's like a glare. It's gonna be all right. So yeah, I got up. I ate some green papaya salad, the rest that I had from last night. Oh my gosh, it was so spicy, so good. Yes, start up the day strong. My green juice that I made yesterday, you know, I poured some in here. I put some chlorella and spirilla in here. That's why it's like so dark in that color. I can't wait to start on this. Shake it up some more, but yum, you guys. Like, we got to get healthy around here, you know. Life is too short to be dealing with like any type of issues, health issues, mental health issues, you know, spiritual health issues. Life is way too short. We got to get this zipped, wrapped tight. So we will be picking one crystal message, and however many of these fall out, that's what's gonna go with this message for the start of our day. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is like I feel it now? Good thing it's like semi in the back. Oh, there it is. It came up. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have to go and brush my teeth again before I take off. So, okay, crystal message for the collective, for the day, for those receiving this message, for those receiving this message, because you can see and you can go and listen to something, but are you receiving it? You know, so messages for those receiving this messages for those meant to find this video and receive the messages here within. Ooh, messages for the collective. Thank you. These two. Thank you so much. This is for the collective that, has come across this video and are meant and do receive the messages here within. So we have here malachite here. Malachite, they use malachite for copper, to make copper. So there's some type of conductive energy wanting to happen, wanting to come through, wanting to be birthed, okay? Because this is a raw form. So it hasn't even been, the copper hasn't even been extracted from it, hasn't even been made from it. So you're a very conductive person. Oh my gosh, look. It's like the same greens. Y'all, I'm sipping on malachite. I should probably... I'm going to call that malachite. So you guys could have been resistant to change, resisting the energy. There's like something about energy flow needing to come through, with that being, it was upside down in the reverse. So also, this stone can be very toxic, especially when wet. You know, you guys may have jumped into some, because there's algae in this, so you guys could have jumped into some type of I'm hearing like a cesspool, energetic cesspool. You guys could have been in that. You guys could be coming out of that, or you guys could have just missed that. falling prey into it. Somebody is also trying to reproduce your energy. They want to reproduce you. Somebody, you guys could be reproducing currently. I'm also getting to, I don't want to say it, but whatever, I'm going to have to say it. You know, because toxic when wet. So you guys could have had like a lot of toxicity in your life. You could have been dealing with a toxic water sign. This person could have made you cry. This person could have tried to make fun of the fact that you would cry. You know, and you could have either gotten out of that situation, or you may still be in that situation. I just watched this reel, came across it on Facebook, and the little girl, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, such a beautiful girl. I think she's from the South or whatever, like little girl, and she was like saying stuff about like, you know, some of y'all is mad and upset because you don't honor yourself. You know, you don't follow what it is in your heart. You're settling. And she was like, y'all just need to keep rolling on. Just like if somebody is mistreating you, you need to learn how to let them go and roll on. And that's exactly so true. You know, so malachite, this is a conductive stone. It creates energy. The moment that you let go, you're going to have your creative juices flowing back to you. Okay? All right, so the cards here, we have here Tiger's Eye. This came out last night. Okay, and then we have here Chrysocolla as well. So we're going to read these cards. This is the energy that wants to come out. Is because it's at the bottom of the deck. That's the energy that wants to come out. That malachite. Okay, a lot of change when it wants to occur in your life. We have the 9 and the 4 with Tiger's Eye. So empowerment. Yeah, it's time for you guys to empower yourself. Let me look up Chrysocolla as well. And self-love. You guys need to empower yourself with your self-love. You guys need to so appropriate. You guys need to seal yourself with love. I just got a message from Instagram. It was sealed with love. I watched this lady. I love her. I haven't actually watched her in a long ass time, but I love her. She's such a beautiful, she has beautiful energy. She's an older woman. Go check her out. Sealed with love. But you guys need to seal yourself with love. I believe that spirit is trying to seal you with love as well. Okay? You guys may have been also sealed in love as far as like you're loving someone who doesn't reciprocate. Who doesn't reciprocate it. You know what I'm saying? Where there's no reciprocity. Where there's no balance. You know, it's like one-sided love. Right now I'm hearing that Selena Gomez song. I'm so sick of the same old love, the kind that breaks your heart. Whoa, 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 whoa. That same old love. You know what song I'm talking about. Tranquil and sustaining. Chrysocolla encourages you to remain serene and strong during change or challenge. Dissolving destructive emotional programming. It increases energy assimilation. This is so freaking like appropriate. It says you have infinite capacity for forgiveness. You do. And you know, maybe that forgiveness is what kept you in the dark. It's what kept you like coming back for more. It's like, what is that? I'm hearing like, it's like a gun to the head. You know what I'm saying? Like kept you running into the same freaking wall. Like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like keeping yourself stuck in the same place. It says love yourself. If you cannot accept yourself, you cannot give love or accept the love of others. To heal your emotional Black hole, connect to the universal love that is inside you. It never runs out. You can then give love out to the world and receive it in a never-ending flow. Forgive yourself, accept the equanimity that you cannot change. Let go of hurt and rectify situations that can be healed. Just let go. Like, sometimes it's harder said than done. But I really feel like collective, like you guys are in a space where you've had enough pain. You've dealt with enough pain. And it's just a matter of taking a deep breath in. Every time you feel that emotion inside of you, welling up inside of you, inside of your heart, where you're just like, you want to like cry, you want to scream, you're reminiscing on good times, take a deep breath and release that shit. And maybe pinch yourself if you have to. Pinch yourself and think of a good thought, like, my future is bright. My future is wonderful. I deserve love. I am love. Like, tell yourself, give yourself these affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Set a timer on your phone and for these affirmations to come through. Get an affirmation app. You know what I'm saying? Like, something to take your mind off of that BS. And when you get home and you get home to yourself and you're allowed to be alone, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you're not around other people, sit and meditate with yourself. Journal. Write out how you felt within different moments. You know what I'm saying? And sit there, recognize it, like acknowledge it, recognize it. Analyze like your thoughts around that to get to the root so that you can fully release it. You know what I'm saying? Be magnanimous, remain impartial, and speak your own truth, but recognize when to keep silent. Magical rituals may keep you chained to the past. So there could be like some type of like spell work. Maybe you've done spell work on yourself. I'm hearing like cleansing energy. There may be past life traumas to heal around being a woman. So somebody may have taken your magic at a young age, very young, younger than what is normal to, even start thinking about those things. For myself, like I was molested, at a very young age. And I spent a lot of my life where even when I was in foster care, I had my foster mother, telling me stuff like, oh, you better not come here pregnant, and calling me fast. And that's not who I was, putting craziness projections onto me and into my head. You know what I mean? To where I couldn't be my beautiful, innocent self. I'm able to do that now. I'm an adult. I'm able to do that now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had my magic taken at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So, it's okay to acknowledge those things. Those things are in the past. It's okay. It's okay to acknowledge it and to, deal with it. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I still get hurt because I'm like, you guys didn't protect me. I feel like you guys set me up for that shit. And like stories that I've heard come out of my biological mom's mouth, out of her mouth, about, because this person did it. This person who molested me molested my aunties, and the person who was supposed to protect him, who was supposed to protect me, like set me up for that, put me in that situation. Because they knew that this other person had did this to their own children. You know what I'm saying? So there's like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a part of me that's like angry, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's also a part of me where I'm just like, you know what? Forget that shit. Like, peace. That person's dead. The person who did that to me, that person's dead. They're in hell, burning. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, I don't give a fuck. Burning. The people who fucked me off, their lives are fucked up. They ain't got nobody around them. You know? Like, God protects. And there's a measure of relief in knowing that that person's dead and it can't harm anybody else. Knowing that the fact that these people cared more about drugs and let me get back. You know what I'm saying? Because of some preconceived whatever, about me, who I am. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm so sorry. Went on a tangent there. But I hope that this can bring you some type of clarity, like if you're understanding what I'm trying to express to you. Yeah, but like healing insight, bitterness and self-doubt have no place in well-being. It is good to nourish your body with self-love and gentleness. And you got to take the small steps with that. Like that bitterness right there, it created a lot of bitterness in me. It created a lot of self-doubt in me. The things that these people said, to me from my own family doing this to me going into, ooh, I got a nail there, for me going into foster care, and then them, and then my foster parents like telling me fucked up shit, to me coming back to live with my family, like, and it's just chaotic and fucked up, you know what I mean? And they want to paint you like you're a bad seed, like you're a bad child. I feel like you guys are coming back to yourself, to the goodness of yourself. It may have taken a long time. You guys may have been in a lot of toxic relationships, accepting things because you felt like you weren't good enough, or you felt like that's all that there was for you. No, I'm here to tell you that there's different. I'm not in my grand freaking apartment. I don't have the most like grand ass fucking grandiose job out here, but I'll be damned if I spend the rest of my life being miserable behind some shit, that other people put onto me. You know what I'm saying? They're like, So the frequency of this crystal is earthy chakra. It cleanses and activates all. I have this crystal, I believe, or no, that's my blue apatite. Maybe I'll get some of that. So the chakras, it cleanses and activates all. The timing is Taurus, Gemini, and Virgo. So you're a beautiful soul. You're very intelligent, witty. You know what I'm saying? And you know how to go in and self-reflect. This stone is going to help you to do all of those things, and to release yourself. Your soul path is loving and valuing yourself. Maybe people depreciated your value, depreciated yourself, depreciated the love that you had for yourself, depreciated your empowerment. Okay? Let me read Malachite as well, because it's on the bottom. The subconscious mind. Yeah, they filter different things. I told you in the beginning, they filtered different things into my mind, to make me believe that I was less than. It says Malachite brings the light, ingrained program, and toxic beliefs, an amulet against pain. This is a powerful stone for emotional transformation. It stimulates the survival instinct. I don't know where my Malachite bracelet went. I lost a lot of shit moving here. Even into this apartment, somebody stole my freaking tiger's iron orb that I had, and it was huge and it was heavy. Somebody stole that when I was in the hospital. People are just ugly and disgusting. Unconscious programs, it was my tiger's eye iron. You know what I'm saying? I bought that shit. Unconditional programs or beliefs cause psychosomatic dis-ease. Go willingly into the depths. Therapy may be needed. Your deepest fears become your greatest gifts as hidden abilities come to light. Go where angels fear to tread, to bring back insights for your own healing and that of others. So, I guess that's appropriate as well, like for me, for like, for what I was just speaking on. I can't go to no therapist, and it's not because of like reasons that y'all think about, like, oh, it's not because of like, maybe it's a little bit because of like money, but I ain't ever found a therapist I could go and like chill with and talk to like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I talk to God. I talk to my angels. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe you guys are like me. I ain't got no problem with talking to nobody. But I haven't found one whose energy I can trust. It says, explore your depths. Danger threatens. Not all is as it seems. Stand firm in your power. Have no fear. You survive. Protect yourself against unseen forces or powerful minds that manipulate you. Learn psychic protection. Take a course to call up past life skills. Spread your wings. Do not become embroiled with a charismatic man. Detoxifying your mind, body, and emotions, or recognizing deep psychosomatic causes of dis-ease are a path to well-being. Frequency, earthy to high. Chakra, heart, base, sacral, and solar plexus. Timing, Scorpio. Soul path, transforming your subconscious mind. This is what's happening. You are transforming your mind. You could be listening to subliminals as you sleep as well, to help you to transform your thoughts, right? Doing these things is going to bring empowerment to you, because you're going to see a different side of yourself and realize different strengths that you had inside of yourself. 2121. It says, tiger's eye symbolizes prosperity and encourages right use of power. It balances your needs with those of others, finding solutions. A child of the sun and earth, with untold powers, you make your own fate. Assert yourself wisely. Bring hidden talents to the fore and accept your imperfections. There is a tendency towards obsessiveness or becoming spaced out. That could have to do with your childhood. You becoming spaced out. You becoming overly obsessive about things because, you wanted, now I'm hearing that other song by Alanis Morissette. Perfect. Go listen to that song. It says, ground yourself. Explore your past lives to discover causes of these traits. Deal sensibly with day-to-day reality and face challenges boldly. So yeah, like you guys could be very much afflicted with since your childhood with the tendencies to please others. Please yourself. Please yourself. I'm telling you. Unlock your creativity. Find prosperity and lasting success. Long journeys and celebration lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Use them wisely. Commit to goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking and what you really need. Assist friends to gain their heart's desire. Past lives throw light on current situations. So you really need to do some past life, retrievals. Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being. Frequency, earthy to high depending on color. Chakra, solar plexus, third eye. Timing, Leo, Capricorn. Soul path, becoming empowered. Do some past life regressions. It's going to help you. Oh my gosh, it's almost time for me to go. If this cuts off, it's because my timer went off and I have to leave to go to work. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to use these. Joy is the ultimate creator. The more energy and intention I bring to my path, the more fearless and free I am. I just got a text message. I got to answer it in a minute. It says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Choose to love yourself. All of yourself. Even these broken, fragmented parts that people try to take from you. Thank you, universe, for helping me to see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions. These people, they pump fear into you. They could have abused you as well. Could have whipped you with extension cords. Could have whipped you with brooms. You know what I'm saying? I had an experience in my foster home where they had my foster brother and my brother hold my arms and legs just so they could fucking beat me. You know what I'm saying? With the belt. Like, get the fuck out of here. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Guys, I feel like I want to cry right now. I want to cry right now. Like, I just feel that emotion coming up, and I'm like, oh, I can't do that. You know, but hey, sometimes, like, these are the things that we gotta go with. I think I'm gonna bring my notebook with me today, and I'm gonna journal a little bit as I go throughout my day. Yeah, it says, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. It may be comfort. It may be discomfortable. Oh, discomfortable. It may be uncomfortable as all hell. But it needs to be worked through. It needs to be dealt with. Because don't we want those brighter days? This reminds me of a card last night where it was saying, it's one of the crystal messages. It was saying that, or no, it was one of my written inspirationals, and it was saying that, I forget what reading it came out of, but it was like, it just takes one star to light up the darkness. You know what I'm saying? These people, you were so fucking bright. 2626, you were so fucking bright. You are still bright. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. That is what's coming for you. You deal with these things. You talk about these things. You know, you heal these things so that you can help others heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, it's not your responsibility for someone else's healing, but it is your responsibility to show another person the way to go once you've done it. I don't know what's with all this hidden, let's hide knowledge, and this is, no, hiding knowledge is for the weak, for the crass. It's for the domineering. You know what I'm saying? Why let others go through pain? If you can make it easier for the next person, then you should do that. You know, not saying to hinder them, not saying to hurt them and harm them, to keep them back. You know what I'm saying? But teach them how to fucking fish. Teach them how to fish. That's all I can explain it as. You know, and you know, I didn't have anybody teach me anything. I had to teach myself about a lot of things. You know, the one thing that they did teach me was to not trust a motherfucker. Okay, so never mind. I guess I don't gotta do that one. But I did learn that I didn't have to. I learned how to look at different people and different personalities, because they all hold the same type traits within them, and it taught me how to operate and maneuver. Thank you to all the narcissists in my my family, in my life. Well, that song was coming on last night with Kanye.